Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, guys. There's 3 watching. I'm literally just going off the cuff here. Haha. Can you hear me, guys? Let me know what the sound is like. I'm just going completely off the cuff here, guys. I've literally set up my iPad. That's streaming live right now. And I've got my MacBook here so I can look at comments. Because I noticed if I have my iPad facing me so I can see myself, everything's reversed. And I include up in knowing what to do there. Awesome. Thanks, Rob, for that, Sam. It's all working well. Perfect. Brilliant. Like I said, guys, this is just a test stream. I didn't even know I could do this. Apparently, that I've hit 1,000 subs, I can actually stream. Which I thought, well, I need to look into this and do it. Obviously, every single video I've ever put out on YouTube, even though they're very off the cuff, I'm me in them. You know, there's nothing rehearsed. There's no scripts or anything. You're just getting raw me. And all my videos are very sporadic. I will just do them on what I feel like that day. But I thought, you know, let's go live. If this goes well, I'll do some more like this. I kind of enjoy this setup where I'm sitting at my console desk. I've got things all running. I thought I was going to have a bit of a blast on the Master System. After watching the brilliant videos put out by the community on their 10 favourite Master System games, I thought, wow, you know, let's play some Master System games. But like I said, this is just, there ain't going to be much great content here, I don't think, guys. We'll see. We'll see. Who we got in chat? Let's make sure that's working. Oh, everyone's saying perfect. Oh, we've got 8 people, 13 people watching. Brilliant. Thanks so much, guys. See if we can get some stuff in the chat. I'm going to have a quick blast on Submarine Attack. Now, it's you guys out there, fellow tubers, that got me onto this game. And I'm buzzing. I love it when a new Sega game or a game on a Sega console comes up and I've never heard of it. There's nothing better, you know. I am a nostalgic collector and I get no better buzz than picking up nostalgic games that I had or my friends had or a family member had and the memories. But also I get equally excited about games that I've never played before. So I thought we'd go through some of this. I'll keep an eye on comments if you can do that while playing a shooter. Going to use my 8-bit Do wireless pad. Now, I've had some issues with this when using the Master System converter. So we might not be able to use this. Oh, there's a bit of a delay. Are you right, Mike? He's live! I was just having a good old chinwag with Mike on the telephone. Yeah, you remember the telephone? That old-fashioned thing? Awesome. Yeah, we've got Yi Ya Kung Fu up there. Little bit disappointed with the Famicom release of that, if I'm being honest. I grew up with the arcade and the Spectrum port. It plays quite well on the Famicom. But it is very different. Yeah, it's different. But yeah, I know I've been enjoying that. Kung Fu Masters, the game I'm hooked on the Famicom at the moment. And Mike will laugh about this one, but we was chatting a little while ago, as I said, on the phone, and he let me know, as Mike does, he let me know that Renegade which was in my Master System top 10, was released on the NES. And this blew my mind. I was like, well, I've got to have it. You know, I've got to get Renegade on the NES. So I checked it out on YouTube. It looks a solid port on the NES. It's an American-only game, which is no problem because I've got, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I've got a retro freak because my Famicom's died. Hopefully I can get that fixed. So yeah, I've got the retro freak running through that TV, so I can still play my Nintendo games, because as you guys know, I'm a Sega guy and I want to keep it pure for my Sega. You know, original hardware, original games. I'm a bit like that with the Nintendo side of things. I do like to play the original carts, but it doesn't fuss me too much because the nostalgia isn't there as much in playing it for a retro freak, and it's been a solid little console actually. I'm really liking the ease of using this. Have any of you guys got a retro freak, or is it the Retron 5? Yeah, definitely. Retro Games Revived, the Spectrum port is brilliant of Ye Are Kung Fu. I've got to agree. Evening, Woolly Weeble. Well, thanks, guys, for all tuning in anyway. But we'll have a little go on here. We'll see what happens in comments. Any of you guys familiar with Submarine Attack? I believe it was Eddie. And I'm trying to remember who else was talking about this game. On the tubes, there was a fair few of you going on about this. There we go. Stage 1. What's a Sega console? You're about to find out, Woolly Weeble. You don't get graphics like that on a NES. I'm hoping you guys can see the screen okay. Oh, we've got a bit of rolling going on there, haven't we? That's a shame. I wonder if I can tinker with the frame rate as this is live through YouTube. Probably not. Do you know what? I didn't think of that, guys. Oh, we managed to get a helicopter there. Oh dear, I died. A lot of talk and chat going on about Kung Fu Master. So we've got to rethink this then. It's looking like the good old CRTs are going to roll somewhat if I stream. But look at the detail of the graphics. The backgrounds look lovely. All that colour. Oh, we can shoot a bit quicker now. Ooh. Oh no, I'm going to die again. Yeah, I died. So we've got to think about that. Let's see what's going on in comments. I'll promise I'll check once I lose this life, which is going to be very quick. God, that's like indestructible. Oh, the music's gone quiet. Does that mean we're onto a boss? Ah! Yeah, I'm not very good at this one, guys. That's game over. Let's just have a little look at the comments here. Yep, Nerdy Geezer, Submarine Attack is a class game. I'm really getting into it. Not that I'm doing very well at the moment. Scuba diver on the Specky. Yes, I do remember that. That was bad though, wasn't it, Mike? The rolling adds to the nostalgia, Scott. I didn't think that through, guys, because the app I use to film all my videos, I can turn the hertz down, or the frames per second, and I can adjust it so we don't get that flicker or roll on CRTs. I'll look into that, guys. Yeah, cool. It's weird going live. I'm used to doing streams, obviously, on other people's channels, doing the swap shop, and I've been part of so many different streams, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I thought, why not? Let's be off the cuff and do a stream, see how it goes. Yeah, no, I can't remember it being that good, Mike, that scuba diving game. We might be able to do a live Spectrum Spectacular. How cool would that be? Then again, half the stream would be loading the games, wouldn't it? Oh. What app do I use? It is... Josh, I'll have to get back to you on that. I don't know it off by hand what it's called, but it's a very good app. What I use on my iPad, a lot better than the software that you get on your iPad. What is playing on the VHS? On the VHS, guys, we've got Robocop 2 playing. I thought I'd put a bit of Robocop 2 on in the background. So bad it's good. Ha, Retrocade 1979. Hello, mate. Yeah, maybe next time as well, I'll put my MacBook sort of there, so I ain't like being rude and keep taking my eyes off the camera. But yeah, Submarine Attack. Shall we have another go on Submarine Attack? See how that goes. If you guys want to throw any questions in comments, I'll try and answer them. And how's your weekend been, guys? I'm quite happy. Ipswich Town played their first game of the season today. There was 21,000 people in the crowd, which was great to see. And unfortunately, we didn't win. We were losing up until the 91st minute to Morecambe, but we did equalise. The Ipswich are a very new team. They got rid of 22 players in the close of last season, and they've just got 12 new players in. Apparently there's 4 or 5 more to come, so good players we've signed, but they've all got to gel, obviously, get some competitive matches together. I have a feeling it's going to be a slow start to Ipswich Town season, but I think it's going to end good. I think the bookies have put us favourites to... I think we're favourites or equal with Sunderland to win the First Division. Right, let's concentrate a bit on this. I don't think you can actually kill that boat. It's like indestructible. Ah, and he's hit me, look. Ah! I'm not doing very well at this game, guys. It's very hard to talk and play. Especially shooters. But like I said, this is a test stream, really, just to see if how I've set up is right, because I'm not very clever when it comes to Mac PCs, MacBooks, that sort of thing. I can barely do YouTube, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, we've got 15 watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. What? Come on. I'm determined to take one of them out. Right, let's do this. Oh yes, one gun turret down. Oh yeah. Stage 2. I've got one submarine left. That's good. Oh! Just kamikaze straight into him. And we're going into some caves. No. Oh, we've got speed up. That's good. That helps. That didn't. Oh! Oh. As this is working, and it's quite simple to set up actually, guys, I might see if I can do like a live pickups maybe. And see how that goes. Like I said, I've still got so many pickups to share with you guys. I've got there though, I've got through an awful lot over the last few videos. I've been working on another Spectrum Spectacular video. That's all filmed, I'm just putting that together. But I thought I'd give the Specky a rest for a little while just to get into some 8-bit Master System. Really loving the Master System at the moment. 8-bit in general, really. Like I said, Famicom, Specky, and now the Master System. And I think that's it, guys. Let's catch up with some comments. What's your electric bill like? Mike, it's high. It is high. I'm not going to deny that. I have so many TVs and God knows what running. They probably don't do my electric bill any good. Anyone seen our Robocop remake on YouTube, Netflix? That's interesting. I don't know if Sub-Attack Retro Games Revived is from an original arcade game. If it is, I'm not familiar with it. And being 1990, I'd imagine if it was an arcade cabinet, it would have been late 80s. No, I don't think it is. When I turn the beast on, half my village goes dark. Professor Green's Saturday Night Anthems. Christ's sake, Steve. No Robocop fans here. I am a massive Robocop fan. And Netflix, like the name there, I'll check it out, mate. I'll check it out. I absolutely love the original Robocop, a classic. Robo Plums, Steve, eh? Robo Plums. Right, should we try something else? I know a game that will get you all going. Because it's a bit difficult playing that and talking to you guys at the same time. We're going to go for a bit of Dynamite Ducks because I know you all love it. Oh. The nostalgia for this game is unreal. Like I said in my top 10 Master System video, this was the first Sega console game I purchased with my own money. Oh, there's Colonel Kentucky up there. And pick up the stones. Oh, hit detection's a bit out, isn't it? Yep, that is a legless moose. If you hold down that, you can give them a good old haymaker. What's your memories of this one then, guys? Probably not that positive. Oh, we've got a water cannon now. Is it a rocket? That's the rocket launcher, isn't it? This is the water cannon. Here we go. We've got to take out the flames. Ah! Ah! Gotcha. Well, he got me at the same time, though. Whoa, it's the first stage done. Hey, Steve, Gashead, are you alright, mate? Oh, Retro revived another game you've not played. Do you know what? This game played fantastically well on the Atari ST. I can remember being utterly disappointed that Christmas when I thought I had an Amiga under the Christmas tree and it was an Atari ST. I was gutted. And I think it was because the Atari ST was like 100 quid cheaper than the Amiga and it had just come out. And obviously I had my Master System. And yeah, my dad opted for the Atari ST. But this was a good port on the ST. I can remember being impressed with this. I think whoever made this game was on some serious mind-bending drugs. Hallucinogenics. Some really bizarre enemies in this game. Yeah, they are crocodiles with blue boxing gloves on. Concentration. Oh shit, how do we get him? We've got to jump in there. Oh! I'm sure that's right. Ah, no, we've got to break the rocks. I've just seen that one's broken. This could take some time. Ah! Oh! Right. I'm gonna die, guys. I'm gonna die. Oh, there we go. Life lost. I thought I could just go in there and smash the eyes out of that one. No, you have to take them all out. Teddy Boy. I don't think that's a game I've played, Teddy Boy. What sort of game is that? Is that a platformer? Oh, we've got bombs now. You have some of that. Geisha pigs, anyone? Oh. Cool, bit of slow down there for some reason. Yeah, I think if I didn't sort of grow up with this game, I can kind of understand why people aren't too kind with it. It plays quite well. Ooh. Come on, bounce up this way. Right, where's that gonna... Yeah. Come on, we've got to get this last. Gotcha. Right, we'll pause that for a second to see what's being said in comments. Yeah, definitely, Mike. I'd imagine Dynamite Ducks does play really well on the Amiga. Don't watch our Robocop remake with children. Ah, so you're staying true to the original Robocop then, and not the god-awful remake they done a few years back. The concentration, mate. Oh, yeah. I was focused there. Yes, that is right. Dynamite Ducks uses the same game mechanics as Golden Axe. I believe it was done by the same team, wasn't it? Don't suppose you've got Robocop remake, have you? Yes, I do have the Robocop remake. I got it for like 50p. Blu-ray as well. I'll have to check out Teddy Boy. I've never played that. Hey, Ginger Hippie, how you doing, Si? Is that a load of zombie spunk all over your t-shirt, Scott? No, it's the official Def Leppard t-shirt, and I'll have you know that's a Stonewash design on there. Hey, get to know. Are you alright, mate? At work? Are we? Oh, work on a Saturday night. I ain't done that for a long time. Right, so that's that caught up with. Let's get back to a bit of this, shall we? So what you're thinking of Dynamite Ducks for those of you that have witnessing this masterpiece for the first time? Can you hear the tunes, guys? Oh. Have some of that. Christ. Well, we could do with some energy right now. Crikeys, they're like Homan crystals. Oh! I can't remember that. Oh, are we on the last life? Is that screen calmed down? It ain't rolling as bad, is it? Oh, here come the geisha pigs again. The bodiless dogs. Oh. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to avoid all them? I keep forgetting you can jump in this. Ah, you can fly kick. Kinda. There's loads of little moles chasing me here. Oh, we've got... Oh, thunderclouds. Oh, he's getting angry now. Oh, no. Oh! Is that game over? Oh, no, we've got another life. Well, we got to another level, guys. Evening, Lee, Retro Chef. How you doing, brother? Only good thing about the new Robocop is the part where he sees what they managed to save, his head and spine. Yeah, that was kind of... Yeah, I agree with you there, Mike. That scene wasn't too bad. I just didn't like how they took basically all the darkness, all that ultra-violence from the first film, that it had sort of like a comedy aspect to it as well, like a black humour to it. You know, such a gruesome, dark, sleazy film, Robocop. And then the remake, they just chucked all that out the window. What made the original so great, they got rid of. I don't know, it was too clean for me, the remake. Not a particularly good story. And to be honest, I weren't that impressed with the Robocop suit. I didn't like it as much. He looked a bit too much like Batman, you know, the sort of like Nolan Batman with that armour. Yeah, no, Dynamite Ducks is a good game, and it's a Sega game, so it's going to be bright and colourful. Beep 73, you alright, mate? Retro Gamer Elliot. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a try, Lee. I didn't know I could stream straight from my iPad. Sussed that out, and I thought, why not? You know, I'm free. Let's see if we can get a bit of a stream going. 25 people watching. Wow, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, this is completely off the cuff. Kind of a test run. I'm not going to lie. I loved Michael Keaton in Robocop. I'm sure it was on Amiga as well, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, Michael Keaton in the remake, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say the performances were bad in the new Robocop film. Far from it. Some of the performances were quite good. I just feel like the whole story, and they softened it down too much. You know, the original Robocop was a violent film, and they just took all the violence out of it. Guns 7469. Got all these numbers. Yes, this was on the Amiga. How you doing, Paul? Retro Bait? I hope you're doing well, mate. We've still got to sort out our deal. I've been going through some of your stuff today. Netflix, we will definitely check out your Robocop film. Don't you worry about that. Hey, Alex! How are you doing? Can I pan to the... Do you know what, Alex? Jade is desperate to get her hands on my shelves. And she's got one shelf up there, but she's got stickers, these 3D printed things. She's going to go to town on this. I tell you, I'm not looking forward to it, mate. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh. Yeah, I want to get you that after watching your Amiga CD32 video, Paul. I really want to get that pad to you. So even if I just send you that and some of the other bits. Because, yeah, that's not a bad pad, that is. Just like a Mega Drive pad. So, should we continue with a little bit more? This one's for you, Alex. Dynamite Ducks, classic. Don't get these games on a NES. You thought that was going to be a really impressive gun, didn't you? Oh, it's these heat-seeking crystals again. Not a bad weapon, though. It's taking them out. Okay, is that like not hitting them? Oi! Yeah, have some of that. Okay, am I actually damaging this guy? His eyes are going more dopey, aren't they? Yep. Oh! You little blighter. I thought I had him there. Oh! Gotcha. Can we get the gun back? What we got here? Are these rhinos in American football gear? Oh, we've got a new gun here. What we got here? Okay. Not quite sure what that's supposed to be. Bolt gun or something. Wait. Some energy. We need that. Oh, we've got some flicker going on. Quite a few characters on screen at once there, though. Some more food. What is that? Oh no, we've got the pesky crystals again. Diamonds or whatever they are. We have got raccoons on rollerblades. This game's got everything, guys. Plenty of food here. We are going to be up against a tough old boss, I'd imagine. Oh. Oh, we're back up against the fire dude. Oh, he's getting smaller. Oh! Yes. Right, where are we at? Can you pan? That's it. The zombie is unstoppable. I've been watching your videos not all the time. Thanks, Elliot. Cheers, mate. All good here, mate. There's no rush. Yeah, like I said, mate, I will get those bits out to you. I'm out playing snooker, but just saying hi. Hey, Pete, are you alright, mate? Snooker? I haven't played snooker for years. Ah, Rob, Essex Retro, are you alright, geezer? A lot of love for Dynamite Ducks, especially on the Amiga. Brilliant. It's good to see. Ye Are Kung Fu is on the Famicom. Alex, my Famicom unfortunately has died. What is it with Nintendo consoles? I don't think they like being in the Sega household. Yeah, it's just ended up giving up the ghost on me. So I'm having to play my Famicom games through a Retro Freak that I managed to pick up. And it's actually quite good, and it's sort of faff free for me. Just putting it up on one of my little Sony Bravia TV up there. Yeah, big punches. That's what you got to do in this game. Yeah, you got to get used to sprite flicker, especially in 8-bit. Colour clash definitely on the Specky. We'll see, Rob. We'll see if this becomes a regular thing. Like I said, this is just like a test stream. At one point, we had over 20 people watching. Some of you have dropped out now because you're seeing that I ain't really doing a lot. But as we go on, honestly, I will plan this better. Yeah, Road Rash on the Master System is actually really good. I was quite impressed with the port of that. Yeah, get yourself a PVM, Rob, definitely. Oh, what's going up with Robocop? Oh no, it's him being bashed to bits. I thought my video was playing up. Yeah, no, get yourself a PVM, Rob. They're not cheap nowadays, though. This is only a 14-inch one. I got this off Retro Dave, Nintendo. Well, Pinball Dave now. I got that off Dave. This was his. He did have a bigger one, but a bigger one wouldn't have fitted on here. 14 inch is fine for me, because when you're playing at a desk, that's kind of like the perfect size, really. But yeah, these aren't cheap. A Sony Triniton PVM. Just get yourself a Sony Triniton. I was shocked when I saw Alex's. Alex, your Sonys looked absolutely gorgeous. They really did. So I'm keeping my eye out for a portable one of them if I see one come up. This has actually got a really great picture. This little Panasonic. A really nice tube in there. That looks good. But it's a bit on the small side. And obviously, because I've got it high up, I just tend to put videos through it. But yeah, we'll see, Rob, on the old live streams. Hopefully, if I can get a bit of a formula going, maybe a live pickups and things like that. Yeah, going forward, definitely. Ah, good question, Elliot. I've got a question for you, Sega Zombie. Do you like playing old school or new school Sonic? Old school, all the way. I actually really enjoyed Sonic Mania. I thought that game was really good. And I don't get why they do a game like that, and Sega haven't really... I don't know what the sales for it were, but I've got the impression it actually sold quite well. So I don't understand why they've not brought more out like that. I've heard that they're doing a remaster of Sonic Generations or whatever, which they released, 10 years ago? I didn't mind the Dreamcast Sonic games, if I'm being honest with you. Sonic Adventure that was a console seller at its time. It looked absolutely gorgeous. You got to remember that come out on the back of PlayStation 1. And I can remember everyone being blown away by the Roland demos being put out there for Sonic Adventure. And I really enjoyed the Sonic Adventure games. Yeah, I know it's a bit broken in places. And today's standards, well, you know, the cameras on early 3D games weren't great. But I really enjoyed the Sonic Adventure games. I think it's from then on they really lost their way. There's a few exceptions. Sonic Colors on the Wii, that's actually a really good game. And Sonic Generations, which I just mentioned, that weren't bad. I don't think that was as good as a lot of people made out it was, though. But yeah, definitely old school Sonic. Sonic on the Mega Drive can't be beaten. Yeah, the Video Master. I have got some new PCBs, Alex. I will definitely be sharing those. Yeah, a few interesting games. I actually picked up recently a game that I didn't realise because I'd kind of forgotten that it needs a trackball. But it has been converted to use the joysticks. But the problem is with the game, well, I'll let the cat out of the bag. It's Cabal. Cabal PCB, and I'd forgotten that it used to run on a trackball. I'm sure the one I used to play in the arcades was just joystick, and the problem I've got with it is it's been converted to play on joystick. You can move left, right, shoot fine, use your grenades. The problem is I can't figure out how you dash across the screen. So like it's all right in the early levels, but when you get to the later levels and trying to avoid all the gunfire, you need to be able to roll and dive across the screen, and for whatever reason I just can't do that. But yeah, no, there definitely will be more on the Video Master, mate. I love the Video Master. I had a day when a lot of my nephews come round, because they absolutely love coming round here and playing all the consoles and that, and we had a right blast on the Video Master. I've got 3 or 4 PCBs that we've been playing. And I definitely will put a video together and share that with you guys. Josh, a 28-inch Sony Wega Triniton today. Is that the widescreen one? Because if it is, man, that is a beast. Gordon, Gib84, how you doing, mate? Yeah, the Sony Triniton. That was absolutely gorgeous screen. I was blown away by that, Alex. B&O, I'll tell you what, the B&O, the sound is awesome, but obviously if you've got a Sony, you can just put a sound system for it, I suppose. But where the B&O does look really, really good is on Mega Drive. The Mega Drive looks really, really nice through the B&O. I'm looking over there because my B&O set up there. Jade's got her Nintendo 64 set up on that at the minute. Have you noticed this thing in the background, Alex? Don't worry, mate. I'm not going to get rid of everything and end up with arcade one-ups. Beeps! You got 4 in your loft. Get them down, mate. I'll have one off you. Alex, sell me one, Brian. Oh, I've just lost where I am. Want to see my Psycho Fox? Yeah, no, I do like all the Sonic games. It's just that they can be really disappointing, Elliot. You know, I think what it is like Sonic Forces. Everyone hated on that game, but what you got to remember, that was a low budget game. You know, Sega haven't invested heavily into development of a Sonic game for a number of years now. It is so frustrating. The same with Nintendo though, Steve. There's so much awesome IP out there. I'm hoping now the floodgates open a bit with the success of Streets Rage 4. I know Sega didn't do that, but they've given their blessing to do that and published it. I just hope that Sega allow more of these sort of like smaller companies, to dev teams, to use some of their IP, because Streets Rage 4 is an awesome game. Yeah, no, you're right, David. That Triniton looks absolutely awesome. I think it was a trackball, Alex, going back to Cabal. Yeah, I must admit, Elliot, I loved Shadow the Hedgehog too. Unfortunately, his game wasn't that great, but yeah, cool character. But yeah, for me, I'm just old school. I really like Sonic, and I really liked Robotnik. You know, they were the main characters, weren't they? Josh, yeah, the widescreen one. Oof, that is a beast. Oh, it keeps jumping out here. Back in the day, I remember working to Cashcan with a 2820. Oh, traded in at cash converters for a fiver. Yeah, no, it is hard to keep up with comments on live streams. I've never had to do this before, really. Yeah, no, definitely, Steve. Golden Axe could easily be done using the Streets Rage 4 engine, and rumour has it that that is happening. I think that is happening, mate. Definitely, Alex. I so badly want an Outrun. Did you see the one on eBay? They want $2.5 grand for it, and I was like, read the description. The monitor's knackered. I don't think it even had the original board in it, and I was like, what? $2.5 grand for the shell? What on earth's going on? But yeah, if an Outrun or a Space Harrier comes up, mate, let me know if you see one. Definitely, I've got to get a Sega arcade machine in here. That's got to happen. I'm just hoping and praying Cine Steve's mate sorts out Operation Wolf as well. Yeah, Rob. Again, Sega Rally. I almost had the opportunity of getting that a few weeks ago, but it fell through. I would also love a Sega Rally machine. It's one of them few 90s Sega arcade games that I'd really, really love to have. Yeah. And what's the other one? Scud Race. I would like to have that as well because it never got a console release. Chase HQ is a fantastic game. So much nostalgia for it. But it dawned on me when I got the Sega Saturn Japanese release of that, is it's actually a really short game. And once you master it, it's quite easy to do, and there's not much replayability in it for me. So I think like Chase HQ is a cab I'd love to own just for the nostalgia of it. And it'd probably be a cab I wouldn't keep in the collection for long. Yeah, Alex, crazy prices. $2.5 grand for a shell of Outrun. Pretty much that's what it was. I think also the gear shift was knackered. Loads of cracks in it. Oh, Outrun Deluxe. I haven't played that since I was this tall. Yeah, I'd love to have a go on that again. I've definitely got to get myself to an arcade club. I've yet to go. I was planning on going just before lockdown. But yeah, I need to. Hopefully, there'll be some tuber meetups there soon. Oh, don't get me wrong, Rob. Chase HQ is a fantastic game. It's just, with me and arcades, it's got to have that replayability. You've got to want to go back to it and keep playing it. You know, I think why, if I'm being really honest with you, the only reason that I think Operation Wolf has stayed with me for so long is the majority of the time I've owned it, it's not worked. So if I'd have caned that game and finished it and done everything I could with it, even though it is such a nostalgic cab for me, would there be that much replayability in it? You know, with me, it's all about scores and something that keeps you going back to that game. And I know when Alex, a few months ago, when we done the Commando challenge, and he loaned me that, I was absolutely hooked on it. I was playing it every day, just really, you know, just for an hour or two a day, just playing Commando, trying to beat Alex, but I couldn't. He fluked such a good score on that. Yeah, I definitely need. I've been hounding Cinny Steve for years over his Outrun cab. Every time he does a video, he does his little pan round, doesn't he? And he walks round, this is what I've been playing. Whenever he gets to Outrun, oh, I haven't played Outrun for a few weeks. And then the next video, I ain't put it on for a couple of months. And I think the last one he said, oh, Outrun's only just been turned on for the first time in 3 months. And I'm like, mate, you're bored of it. It's taken up space. Send it to me. Chase HQ on the Spectrum is an entity all of its own. A great little game that is so playable. How am I doing with comments, guys? Am I keeping up? Power Drift. That's not one I've seen about. It's not one that comes up often. And again, you had the deluxe version of that, the sit-down one. I can't say. I can remember my local seaside arcade had the sit-down one. I don't think I've ever seen the stand-up Power Drift. And I don't think it was a game, even though it was very popular at the time, I can remember, it kind of burnt out quite quickly. It was that it weren't like an Outrun or a Space Harrier or a Super Hang-On, which you see in the arcades for years. Power Drifter came and went quite quickly. So I don't know if that means that it was a bit of a... I know it's one of the super scalar cabs, but I don't know if there was issues with that. I don't know. So it always seemed quite a popular machine, but it disappeared very quickly. What are my favourite arcade machines? Well, I like some of the really early classics, like Space Invaders, Commando, which I mentioned. Alex so got me into that. I'm not a fan of Donkey Kong. I never have been. That's not a game I've really ever got into. Defender, Robotron, love all them. Great games. But predominantly it's Sega for me. Hang On, Super Hang On, Outrun. Sort of like the mid 80s, late 80s. I've got a lot of fondness for a lot of them cabs. I would absolutely adore to own a Space Harrier. How rare is a Space Harrier though? Alex, they don't come up very often, do they? But yeah, no, I love side scroll and beat 'em ups as well. I know they're not Alex's favourite games, but me and my mates, we used to love those until Street Fighter come along. You know, we always co-opted playing 2-player and Final Fight, the Turtles game. Even though the Konami side scroll and beaters aren't my favourite, I prefer the Capcom ones. You had Alien vs Predator. You had The Punisher. That was a quality side scroll beat 'em up. Yeah, loads of games, but predominantly sort of mid late 80s, and the classic games that stood the test of time and were still around in them times. I need to get a drink, guys. How long have we been running for? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I think Operation Wolf, once it's up and running, I'll have a little go on it if it does get up and running. I did put it on UK VAC, but on the Facebook group, up for swaps or like if anyone was interested. I didn't really know a price to put on it, but I didn't really get that much interest because obviously people want it working, don't they? It's a tough one. If Cinny Steve's mate gets it working, I'll probably keep it for a few weeks just to play through it again because it's been so long. It's been down now for, what, 18 months? Nearly 2 years. That's not worked. Hi, Joe. Are you all right? Commando challenge sounds a bit rude, Scotty. Chase HQ on the Amstrad was very good, Steve. I'll give you that. It looked beautiful. I just think it ran slightly better on the Spectrum, though. But that's not to take anything away from the Amstrad game. That was quality. Outrun. Yeah, what I tend to do is when I play through it, I'll go, say, like, right one way. Then the next go, I'll go left all the way. And then I try and sort of, like, alternate between the routes whenever I have, like, an outrun session. What is my favourite route? Well, that's the difference is with outrun is the European setup is very different to the Japanese, isn't it? It's a bit round the other way. But you go left all the way, do you, mate? Buggy boy. Oh, Alex has just said that because I'm behind. God, do you know what? I don't think I ever see Buggy Boy in the arcades. I just remember that game on the Spectrum and the Commodore 64. Oh, yes. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Dungeons and Dragons. Now you're talking, Alex. Great games. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. That is a PCB I'd love to own, actually. They can get repetitive and boring. For me, it was all about playing it with me mates, and then obviously Street Fighter come along. So then the sort of like the tables turned, didn't they? You was then beating up your mates. Yeah, Sega Rally is a great competitive game. The thing is, though, is you want the ghost car, don't you? I can remember me and my mates all sitting around in my bedroom years ago, and we'd all try and challenge each other's ghost cars on Sega Rally. We didn't play the game so much, it was just that competitiveness and getting that quickest lap with the ghost car. Oh, yeah, Rastan Arcade. Yeah, that would be quality. Right, let's get back to a little bit of this, shall we? See how far we get. Oh, the controller's gone off. What on earth? We've got dog Indians, are they? Careful what I say there. Oh, my God, what are they? Charging balls. Ooh, ah, misses. Okay, I've got penguins chucking ice cubes at me. Ah. Oh, we took him out. We took him out. Yeah. Oh, that's only a midway boss, though. We could do with some burgers or something, couldn't we? Hot dogs. Oh, come on, let's get that gum. Oh, no, I hate these things. Oh, here come the moles. The home and crystals. Take them out. Oh, no! Oh! I just fell off the cliff, guys. There we go. There's Dynamite Ducks. What else have we got out here? I've got so many games out when we was going through that Master System top 10. See what else we've got here. A lot of shooters sitting here, guys. Here we go, a bit of Renegade. I was bigging this one up. When I was playing this earlier, I can't get off the motorbike section. You'll see what I mean, guys. I was bigging this game up in my top 10, and I haven't played it for a while, to be fair. And, yeah. Where's the sound gone? Oh, well, there it is. Ah, yeah, Paprium. Yeah, we've got that. I just keep the cart out. I have a random play on it every now and again. I've still not done everything there is to do in the game, but I've found it's buggy as hell. It crashes out quite a lot, and that is so annoying. You get so far and the game freezes. I think it's the model Mega Drive I've got. I'm not sure. I'm just going to grab a drink, guys. 2 seconds. And I'm back. Perhaps we'll do that. We'll do a live stream of Paprium. But the thing is I do get enraged when that game freezes. It's so annoying. Target Renegade. What a game. An absolute classic, that Netflix. And I've just discovered... Do you know this, Alex? That Target Renegade is on the NES. I can believe that. I found that out today. I was mentioned earlier with me chat with Mike, Big Mike. Ooh, Brian, you devil. No. No, the best version of Renegade was the Spectrum. I'm sorry. And Target Renegade. Sorry, don't believe her. Yeah, arcade meets. I just wish that the arcade clubs were a little bit closer to home. Right, here we go with a bit of Renegade. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm not... Got to stay away from that. I'd love to get the original PCB of this as well. Come on. That's the first wave. Oh, no. Oh, a bit more, do you, mate? Oh. Ooh, nearly got... Oh, and then he twatted me. Oh yeah, we've got the power. Oh, it's starting to wear off now, I think. Oh! Right, now this boss is really hit and miss. You're doing one in one go or you lose a couple of lives. I tend to try and avoid him. Get round the other side of him if I can. Oh! Right, let's get this side of him. Then hammer that punch. Oh! That's it. I should win that. Yes! Charge him out of the screen. Ooh. I just want to get you to that level that I'm talking about, guys, because I just cannot do it. Might just be my slow reflexes now, I don't know. This is quite a challenging game. It's not easy, guys. Ooh. I've just ordered this on the Nintendo, Alex, on the NES. See what the port of that is like. It's just the cart only. Oh, you sod. I was doing so well there. Oh. Oh, here we go. Right, so you take these guys out. Then you get on the motorbike. Now this is where I don't know how on earth to get past this. So you kick out like that. You just... Oh, I managed to take it, but sometimes you don't quite know how you take them out, look. Oh, managed to get in. Let's see, look, then I got him first time. Do you just have to hammer that kick or what? And he's gone. I think this is the furthest I've got, guys. I think I've only ever managed to knock a couple off. Ah, see what I mean? And they drag you and dump you in the skip. Here we go again. It's sort of like no logic to it. My little old leg's kicking, but let's try and get around this side of it. Oh, I'm kicking the hell out of him. And then finally he goes. Got rid of him, so that's 2 down. Ah! God knows. catch up with some comments. Let's pause this. See if anyone's given me any advice. Yeah, no, the Amstrad version of the Renegade games, I've played them. They are very good. It's just nostalgia for me. I prefer the specky ports. Yeah, no, this is a very fast version of Renegade. It's quick. Yeah, I'm really excited about that, Alex. We're going to have to do a meet-up for the Pixel Bunker. Definitely, mate. Bash those buttons, Scott. M2 are going to do a Toe Plan collection soon. Wow. That is pretty awesome, that. Yeah, me too, Alex. I can't wait for that, mate. Yeah, was that you that was telling me about RC Pro? Yeah, we're going to have to definitely arrange a meet-up for that, Alex, the Pixel Bunker. That's not a million miles away, neither. Hey, Billy, are you alright, mate? We're trying to get rid of these Hell's Angels. See, look, he come off easy, that geezer. Come on. He's gone. Perhaps it is all about hammering that button. Perhaps you're right, Steve. Yes! Oh, we got the power. Let's not get cocky. Let's not get cocky. Oh, yes! Oh, then I took one right on the chin. Oh, I'm being picking up. Oh, shit. Oh, I've got to get out of this. Let's just charge punch him, shall we? Let's wimp out of this. Oh no, but he's grabbed me. Foiled. Oh, it's close. It's close, guys. Come on. Nice car. I like the Corvette. Oh, yes. We done it. I could not do this. I've been playing Master System. I've been playing this a lot today. And could I get past that motorbike level? I couldn't do it, guys. Cool. These goals mean business. Oh, I knew she was going to whip me. Ooh. Oh, we've got to go into the burger bar, have we? Whew. Should we just charge him? You see that? She just hit me with her ass. And again. Can have some of that to the chops. We're on a roll, guys. We're on a roll. Oh, green berets, eh? But I highly recommend this game, guys. If you've not played it, grab it. It's a great little game. Especially now we know how to do the motorbike bit. Oh, I'm getting my arse handed to me here, though. God, these guys like running around. It's going to be a close one. Stick a move, stick a move. Oh! Oh, come on. Never ending. Oh, that was good. Get a cluster of them. No. Oh. Whew. Skin of the teeth. Time over? What? I didn't even see that timer going down. Oh, well, there we go, guys. Renegade. A bit of a run on that. Whew. Where are we at to on the old comments? Yeah, no, I agree, Steve. My mate had an Amstrad that lived in the same street as me, and we were blown away by the Renegade games on the Amstrad. They were really good. Yeah, definitely. Rob, Joe, we'll definitely have a meet up if we can work it all out. Oh, Billy's on the whiskey. Could be dangerous. Oh, what happened there? Took a jump there. Hey, MNX, how are you doing, mate? Maya, how are you, babe? What about a bit of R-Type? Just for you, Lee. Let's put a bit of R-Type on. Can be a bit dodgy though, this cartridge. Oh, it worked first time. Look at that. I said it can be a bit dodgy and it works first time. Right, put that in there. I don't know what I've done with the Submarine Attack box. We'll find that later. Ooh, it's been a while since I've played this one, boys. Do you know what? I'm not dangerous on whiskey neither. That is, if I'm going out with lads or having a drink out, whiskey is probably the drink I stick with, to be honest. You don't get that nasty hangover. Well, I don't. Can all get a bit messy when I drink something else. Yes, I can remember having some right punch-ups in the playground. I had a mate that just absolutely all he went on about was his Commodore 64. And he was me mate, but we was forever fighting all the time, you know. Massive scraps over the Spectrum and the Commodore 64. Great memories, great memories. Bless him, Adam. Are you in your Master System phase, Scott, mate? Yes, mate. I've kind of gone full circle. I stopped collecting Master System seriously a couple of years back to focus on the Mega Drive, because for me, I love the 16-bit generation. It was just brilliant, amazing. But 8-bit, you know, I think it's the whole Spectrum thing, and then getting into the Famicom has kind of brought me back to Sega as it does, and my interest is real peaked again with the Master System. It's just 8-bit in general, mate. 8-bit in general. Hey, Generation Pixel, how you doing, mate? Haha, flashback gamer. Watching your stream, Sega Zombie, doing what Nintendo don't. Alex will like that one. Right. Let's have a little go on R-Type, shall we? Obviously, guys, I will tinker around with this setup. See if we can get it better for next time. Like I said, I've got loads of pickups to share. Maybe the next stream I'll do some pickups. It's got some interesting little bits that I haven't shared with you guys. God, that's been so long since I've played this. Don't lose that. What a game R-Type was. I think we underestimate how important a game this was to the shooter. Horizontal shooter, anyway. Isn't there normally a power up here? Ah, there he is. That's it. Right, we need to take this geezer out, don't we? Oof. Don't quite know how I survived that one, boys. That's it. We're sorting it out now. What's the furthest you can get on R-Type on the Master System then, guys? I said I've not played this for a long time. Let's charge that up. Come on then, fly up. Whew! Took a little bit more than I thought it was going to there. Oh, it's going dark. Fantastic port, innit, on the Master System. Really is. Was R-Type on the NES? Genuine question. I don't know. Was it? Be interested to play that if it was. Ah, I hit the tail. That got him, didn't it? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Got him there. Oh, there's me concentrating and then I die. Come on. Oh, that's the only thing with these type of games, isn't it? You lose all that power. Oh, come on. It's going to be a mission now, boys. I couldn't remember how to... this is going to be dangerous. No. Oof. Oh. Oh, it just gets so tricky, doesn't it? Alright. So we've got missiles. I must get that other power up. I missed it last time. This rate, though, I don't think I'm going to get off the... We're not going to lose that this time. Whew. Right. Oh, you absolute idiot. Just catching up. What we got here? Enjoy your weekend, MNX. Brilliant job, mate. Definitely up for that, Billy. Next time I go down to Retro Hunter, definitely I'm up for a meet-up if you're close by. I can remember the day a mate of mine said, do you want to pop over mine and play G&G on the Spectrum? It was fantastic. I smiled through gritted teeth. Doing it with 3 lives, I bet that's a challenge. Yeah, the PC Engine port of R-Type is fantastic. Kind of regret selling a lot of my PC Engine now, Alex, if I'm being truthful with you. But it helped fund the Video Master, so I ain't that gutted. I've got the PC Engine Mini, which I'm going to hook up to this TV. I'm going to have a jig around. I want as many screens on this wall as I can. Definitely going to have the PC Engine hooked up. And this retro freak I've got. This little retro freak here plays PC Engine games. So I've still got... I kept Operation Wolf. I've still got Operation Wolf on the PC Engine. So I'm going to load that in and see what that plays like. And then I might grab a few PC Engine games back like R-Type. Oh, I forgot that R-Type was on the original Game Boy. Have you got old school EastEnders, your collection wall? I'm a huge fan of old school EastEnders fan. You talking about the soap opera EastEnders? Used to watch that a lot back in the day. Thanks, Flashback Gamer. Yeah, definitely, Alex. I'm going to have to start another PC Engine collection. I had some nice games. Just interested in sort of like the Who cards, really. Predominantly this sort of thing. Let's have another go at this, shall we, guys? Dot Cotton Boss Battle. What's it? I'm trying to think of EastEnders characters. Dirty Den. Bit of a joke now, isn't it, EastEnders? I remember really liking it when I was young, years and years ago. It's quite gripping, entertaining. But see how far we get this time, guys. It's pretty a dismal first go, wasn't it? Pretty horrendous. Oh! Awful. Yeah, I'm doing worse this go, guys. I'm so used to playing sort of like 16-bit shooters. I know this is a pathetic excuse, but your ship doesn't seem to move very quick. I know it's just me making up pathetic excuses though, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh. Haven't seen it for years, thankfully. Are we still talking about EastEnders? Pat Butcher! The old earrings, wasn't it? Nasty Nick. Should get yourself a honeybee controller, Scott, for the turbo. Oh, I'm going to have to get one of them, mate. One of my dad's family members was on EastEnders. What character was that then, Billy? Flashback Gamer, I absolutely love the Spectrum. You won't see it in shot here, but there's a Spectrum under here. I've got my +2 there. And then we've got my +3 here, which I've reconditioned. Love that. I love collecting the disc games. And then under this drawer here, which you're not going to see, see if I can maneuver this out a bit. It is all set up under here. I've just got to see if I can get it in shot. No, I can't. But down here, I've got my Amiga 1200. I love the Amiga. I can't get that in shot, unfortunately. Definitely would love to do an Amiga live stream like this and play some Amiga stuff. As for, I did used to have a massive Amstrad collection a few years back. If you go back to Pete on a Retro Tips video in the House series, he come to my house years and years ago And I show off my massive Amstrad collection then, but I sold that up a few years back. So I just wanted to, you know, space is always a problem with us collectors, isn't it? And I found with, because at the time I also had an Atari ST collection, Amiga, just took up so much room. So I want to focus solely on the Spectrum really, and the Amiga for micros. I have got the Commodore Maxi, what they released a year or two back, and I need to get all the decent Commodore games. I need Retro Bait to help me on that, because I did get hold of a USB stick with a load of games, and they're all rubbish games. I need all the quality games. So, yeah, no, I love me micros as well as me consoles. Yeah, unfortunately the D-pads are pretty horrendous on the Master System. I've not played Salamander on the Commodore 64. I know I was really disappointed with it on the Spectrum. Yeah, definitely. The Amiga needs more love. I know Cine Steve shows off his collection and all that, but there seemed not that many tubers doing Amiga stuff. I know when the lockdown videos that I put out last year and that, the Amiga videos done really well, and it was sort of like hard because I didn't know what sort of take to do on the Amiga, because I'm predominantly a collector, and when I do a video I want to show the games that I collect, and on the Amiga everything's all in the Amiga. The only physical original game I have left is Batman. I have the big box Batman, and I think I also have Operation Wolf and Operation Thunderbolt in the Operation Wolf collection. I need to show that off one day, guys. Yeah, but everything is all on the Amiga. It's all been spec'd up and modded and everything done to it. So it's got every Amiga game you can want on there. So I can remember when I put the videos out, I think I focused them on, if I remember rightly, like the Sega games on the Amiga and things like that. And then videos done really well. I don't think the Amiga's covered enough sometimes on YouTube. So yeah, definitely, I'll do an Amiga live stream. Yeah, definitely, I need to plan. I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I know streaming's quite a popular thing, especially with like lockdown and all that. I just got to make sure I do it when I've just done this off the cuff, and it was only going to be a short one, but it's doing really well. I can't believe how many of you, I've not advertised it or anything, how many of you are tuned in. Really grateful of that, guys. Yeah, I kind of need to find out when I can do a sort of like a regular spot for it, really. I don't want to clash with all the guys that have been doing streams for some time. Yeah, the Sega Zombie that Scott made. I absolutely love this, guys. I put it up on the Facebook group. But yeah, I was really chuffed when that come through. I have to put that up with a little bit of Eden's plasticine though, because it keeps slipping. But yeah, I love that. It's great. I wish I did too, Brian, to be honest, own a lot of the micros. I wish I kept the sort of computers. Something that really interests me, but I know a lot of you guys love your BBC micros, but I didn't actually have a friend that owned a BBC micro. I only had them at school, and there was a few games that we did play. That's something I'd love to own, because I've never owned one of those. What about the MSX? That's a system that has always kind of interested me. What about that one, Brian? Have you got one of them? yeah, blown away with the stream. It has been a really good stream. I'm definitely gonna have a little think about this, guys, and see what we can do going forward. Because I don't know, maybe we'll do. I definitely feel like we should do a pickups one, and I'll definitely do more like this. See if I can maybe have a shuffle around with the screens. Even though the flicker, I don't know if that's coming. It looks all right on here. The flicker isn't too bad. I'll mess around with it, guys. Oh, I've just lost it. There is an awesome software publisher releasing brand new games on these systems called Bitmatsoft. Yes. Yeah, they're very impressive. Cheers, Alex. Thanks, mate, for tuning in. Catch up real soon, geez. The best Amiga games were those developed for it. Another World, Flashback, Sensible Soccer, Cannon Fodder. Oh, mate, the list is endless, isn't it? There's so many great games on the Amiga. Yeah, unfortunately, Lee, Nerdy Geezer, Amigas, I couldn't believe it. I was quite fortunate. I don't know if you guys know him, but Lee Thornley, one of the admins, one of my fellow admins on Retro Realm, he's a big seller in the micros, and he sold me a fantastic deal on my Amiga 1200, and it was sort of like a while before the hype really built on them, and it's crazy to see how much the Amiga is going for. I can remember I sold my Amiga, what I had at the time, and my box games, which wasn't a massive collection, but I made enough money in selling that to get this fully loaded A1200. And I think, I'm trying to think, it must be 3 or 4 years ago now. And I think I paid Lee, it was definitely under £200 for the Amiga, all done up and everything. And they're going for double that now, aren't they? Where were we? Would love another Amiga, yeah. If you're an Amstrad or Speccy lover, fire up Last Ninja on the Commodore 64. You'll bin them. I'll do that, Brian, and I'll get back to you. Yeah, BBC Micros are quite... I can remember having really fond memories of them at school. There was only a few games we played. Was Frost on the BBC Micro? I'm sure I remember that on there. Jade, babe, how are you? Sorry, babe. Yeah, I've been tied up on a live stream. I thought I'd test it. I figured out I could do a live stream. It was only going to pop on for 10 minutes. And I think we've been on here over an hour, at least. Would love to hear your 8-bit stories, Brian. Definitely, 100%, mate. Yeah, MSX was just not a popular system in the UK, I don't think. But it intrigues me because obviously, like, a lot of the early Konami games and that were released on there. I am one of the partners of the Bitmatsoft brand, so glad you heard of us, and we are planning to come to Sega next. Oh, that's awesome, mate. Brilliant. I need to get back over to your website, the Bitmatsoft website, and see what else you've released lately. I've not looked on there for a while. Hey, Ross, Retro Bear, how are you, mate? Wow, £500. What is that for an Amiga 1200, Lee? Granny's garden. No night, baby. Do you know what? Saboteur on the Specky. Everyone loves that game. But do you know what? I didn't really have much love for that game back in the day. That's a game I need to revisit. Because even today, that game, didn't they remake it for mobiles and that not that long ago? It's definitely a game I need to revisit, I think. Perhaps it's just that I didn't get it back in the day. Crikeys, yeah, no, nor did I realise the time. We've been on for a lot longer than an hour, haven't we, guys? Crikeys. Well, I'm going to have another go on this because I'm determined to beat this first boss. Definitely. Get a little bit of music going. Hear their Master System tunes. Oh, the concentration, guys. How did I not die there? Oh, you idiot! I should have just gone past them. Oh. Oh, come on. It's no good, guys. I'm crap at this game. You've started something now, nerdy geezer. I can see me playing this game an awful lot to get better at it now. Because I'm playing diabolical. My excuse is that I've not played R-Type in years. Charge it up. I actually really like these lasers. Here we go. Well, what do I do there then, guys? What we got to? Have you played Sea Dragon? No, I haven't. What is that, MNX? Scott, have you still got the PS1 Classic from the last swap shop, which I haven't contacted you about? Yes, mate, that's put aside for you, Russ. You know I always do. I thought I was bad at R-Type. Mate, I'm pretty dire at this, to be honest. I'm obsessed with the Mitchells, Phil and Grant. Yeah, that was a brilliant video. That was, Lee, on your He-Man review. I couldn't agree more, mate. Evening, Robert. Hey, Dylan. How are you, mate? Oh no, Dylan's here, the master shoot-em-upper. He's now going to watch me play badly at R-Type. No pressure. You're a bit of a master at shoot, isn't you, Dylan? I've been really poor at R-Type, mate. I've been doing really bad. Oh, the determination. Ooh! Nearly got me there, guys. But not quite. We've got the missiles. That was my concentrating face. Let's walk straight into that. Yeah, definitely got to get one of them controllers with the old rapid fire on it. Oh, this guy's an absolute son of a bitch. Oh. Have some of that. Right. Got to try and take this geezer out. Oh my god! I just cannot do it! Oh. Oh. Watch Sega Zombie get punished by the first level of R-Type. Oh, terrible. Terrible. It's getting late, guys. Right, what we got going on here? You lost 7 subs after the He-Man video. That was just your opinion, mate. Okay. I left a message after your video about Master System. What was that, MNX? Oh, I think I am worse than everyone. I've really not done very well on this. I'm definitely going to be giving R-Type some serious attention over the weekend. Rob, cheers for tuning in, mate. Yeah, booters in the morning, is it? Ex-Mosquito did R-Type in one life. Wow. That is mental. Is video and chat not synced? I believe it is. You know, there might be a bit of a delay in the comments as they're coming through. Like I said at the start, mate, this is just my first stream. It's a trial run. I don't know if I'm behind or what. I really don't. Get to know. He's now firing up R-Type. What, have you put a message in here, have you? R-Type on the Amiga is, for me, the best version. It's been a few years since I've played R-Type on the Amiga. Need to give that a play. Remember, it was an R-Type 2, I think, I had in the big box on the Amiga. Not sure if I had the original R-Type. Yeah, Russ, I just cannot beat that seahorse. Ah, Sea Dragon, yes. I would like to try that out. And that's a Master System game, is it? Cheers, Flashback Gamer, for tuning in, mate. Right, I'm going to have one more go on this, guys. And then I, myself, must retire. Because it's getting late. 20 past 11. This was supposed to be a very quick stream. I was a bit shell-shocked, to be honest, how many of you tuned in to my test stream. But thank you, guys. Much appreciated for all the support, as always. Wouldn't it be nice to end it on beating that bloody alien at the end? Doing shit like that, I'm not going to. Oh dear. Concentrate, focus, use the force. Being a little bit sporadic. Ooh. I think I'm making this game a lot harder for myself. I should have just fired them lasers like crazy in there instead of just focusing that homing shot. The powered up shot. Do I have to beat that boss before he starts moving forward like that? So seriously, what do I do here, guys? Do I have to get in the middle? I can't remember that moving. Have any of you said what I'm doing wrong here? Let's pause that. R-Type 2 on the Amiga, yeah, great game. Oh, the Tiger, you can do it. Ah, 8-bit computers. Sea Dragon. I want to have to look that one up, MNX. Mate, you know, I'm not good at this game. I'm not. Yeah, now that's what I thought, Dylan. I thought the Master System version of R-Type was easy. Clearly not tonight, mate. Shoot the head like crazy. Right, Scott, I'm going to make a move later. Cheers, Dylan. Wouldn't you just love to see that, Steve? Right, let's go again then, guys. Right, so we'll fire off the old drone thing, which I have been doing that. Oh my god. It's not going to happen, guys. Not going to happen tonight. Just got that feeling. It's not going to happen. Right, well, there we go. Wow, still 22 of you watching. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me on this first test stream. I'm sure I'll be a little bit better next time, keeping up with the comments and have something sort of more planned. Like, I'll do a bit of, maybe what I'll do is a bit of gameplay and we'll do some pickups at the same time. How does that sound? Definitely loads of you seem really interested in an Amiga stream, so I'll definitely plan that as well, guys. But thank you all again for tuning in. Until the next time, I'm Sega Zombie. Goodbye, guys.